Hey family, I'm out here in Flower City. Hey Alex, so I'm going around asking people what does love mean to them. So what does love mean to you?
Love to me means pure honesty. Like, no matter what, just be straight up, be real. If there's something wrong, just let whoever you love know what's up. And hopefully, if they love you back, they'll be understanding and they'll want to help you out with that. Yeah.
Okay. What does self-love look like to you?
Honestly, self-love is pure selfishness. Me, when I love myself, I'm loving myself, I buy myself whatever I want, whenever I'm feeling like it, whenever I want it, if I can. Just not comparing yourself to other people, doing you for yourself, forever and always. And if you find somebody who loves you, they should be able to support you in your self-love.
All right, Kyoko. So I'm going around asking people what does love mean to them. What does love mean to you?
It's shit. It sucks, and I hate it. No, I'm kidding. It's cool sometimes. Around like my age, I look younger than I am, but some people don't take it serious. People are always focused on money and all that stuff too, which is obviously understandable. But like, it means a lot when there's that connection, like instant connection, and not like force or anything like that. But it's hard to get lately. But like when it comes to self-love, just like my friend said, do you, focus on you, and the universe will play, its part, do its part. So.
Cool. Last one. Let's go. All right, Boa. So I'm going around asking people what does love mean to them. What does love mean to you?
It means that somebody loves you with all their being, and they want you to be you and experience life and encourage each other and bring each other faster forward in life.
What does self-love look like to you?
Just like what Alex said, selfishness. The only way to be like yourself and self-love yourself is to be that selfish. And I feel like a lot of people just give themselves to everybody and they don't actually self-love. And that's important, to be selfish, and it's okay.
That's legit. All right. Hey, what up, people? All right, so it's late and I'm just walking home, but just coming back from an event, and I had an interview that I did with this one young lady, and she was wearing a top that had the words "the love theory," and it actually sparked me to want to interview her. And the funny part about that is Sternberg, I think it's Sternberg, Rosen Sternberg. He is a psychologist who believes that there are 3 qualities that make up love, and they are intimacy, passion, and commitment. And if 2 of those are not met, at least 2 of those are not met, then that's sort of the dissolvement of a relationship, because there needs to be some type of stability. That's the reason why in anthropology I learned that a lot of cultures actually utilize polygamy in their relationships, because it was the belief that it is more likely to get all of the things that you desire in a relationship with multiple people, because they can provide you with all the needs that you need, and then once you're able to have the commitment, the intimacy, and then also the passion, it can mix and match with the individuals, and then that actually makes the relationship stronger, because they can always confine in other people, they can confine in the other partner, they can confine in themselves or confine in you, and that's just a fascinating idea for of love, you know, and you know, the love theory is something that I feel like more people should probably take into consideration, especially when looking for a partner in a solid relationship, because oftentimes we get into relationships and, you know, someone might be lacking intimacy, but you have the compassion and commitment. But then there's times when you got the, you know, passion of a relationship, but then there's no commitment, or there's no, you know, like real intimacy. And I think the interpretation of intimacy is sort of misconceived by the masses, and it's not even always physical. You know, intimacy comes in a variety of different ways, and, you know, that typically looks like someone, you know, just being able to share, you know, certain things with, you know, individual, you know, whether it's like deep emotions, deep fears, being able to share your favorite snacks, or you know, share a story with. Intimacy can also look like, you know, physical activities, you know, because like you can have an intimate relationship with a good friend, you know what I mean, but it doesn't necessarily have to be sexual. You know, and then passion, I feel, from my remembrance of the term that we were learning, it works in the sense that, like, passion is more of the physical, you know, it's more of the desire of loving someone. It's the desire of trying to make sure that, you know, you can do anything you can to make sure that you're a part of that person's life. And then oftentimes that can go into commitment, but then, you know, it can also fall into, you know, it can lose the intimacy, because someone can be so passionate, you know, that it can be overwhelming for people. You know, I've been in relationships where the individual was a little overbearing, and I know I've been overbearing in other relationships as well, you know, so it's a matter of finding a balance. And I think that's sort of in the theory of Sternberg's, is the belief that, you know, in order to have a proper relationship, in order to find love, in order to be in love, you know, we need some type of balance. And I appreciate the young lady for kind of sparking that tonight. So I leave y'all with this. One love.
Hey, thank you for watching. If you like the content so far and you feel entitled to, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to spread love. One love.